Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Via and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to draft a perfectly fitting corset bustier. So do stick around if this is something you're interested in. Now let's get started. I am making use of a basic bodice pattern that has two waist darts and a shoulder dart, but you can draft this with the regular basic bodice with the side bust dart and one waist dart. To transfer your side bust dart to the shoulder, get the midpoint of your shoulder, divide it into two, rule a line touching the bust point level. Next, measure down to your underbust. Mine is 13 inches, which is 3 inches from my bust point. Mark this and square a line across. For the underbust tightening, I made use of 2 inches. I came in 0.5 inches from the center part and 0.75 from the side and curved like so. For the corset length, I went down 7 inches and half inch from the actual waistline, 0.5 inches for the hem allowance. Join the dart legs on the center front part. I marked 1.5 inches and connected to the underbust as shown. From the 1.5 inches, I marked 2 inches and connected from the second dart leg of the underbust. Now the first dart is completed. For the second dart, I marked 2.5 inches from the 2 inches we marked earlier. Take note, we are going to come back to this. For the bust cups, you can either make use of the distance between the bust point to the underbust length to determine your cup height and width. But I will be using 2.5 inches for the height because I do want to show off some cleavages. Rule a line to indicate the chest line. On the chest line, I came in 0.75 inch on the center part of the cup and 0.375 inches on the side for the chest tightening and curved as shown. I used 7 inches for the neck depth and equalized the curves. Then I came in 0.625 from the center front. You can use between 0.375 inch to 1 inch. Then go ahead and curve neckline as shown or as preferred. I came down 0.5 inch from the armhole and came in 1.5 inches to draw the second cup. Note, you can either come in 1 inch, 1.2 inches or 2 inches or 2.5 inches depending on your cup size. Pay attention to how I curved the cup. On the side cup, I came in 0.375 inch to further tighten the back cup and carved as shown. This step is totally optional. On the armhole depth, measure and divide it into half. Remember the 2.5 inches measurement at the hem. Now connect a line from the mid of the armhole to the 2.5 inches at the hem. This is the second dart leg. The second dart line. On the waistline, go in 0.25 inch on both legs of the first dart and curve as shown, with each curves stopping on the mid hip length. This is actually for the waist. This is actually for the waist reduction. Mid hip is your hip length divided by 2. Go in 0.25 on the hem part of the second dart leg of the first dart leg of the first dart and curve out as shown. I apologize for the distorted light. I will use a thicker pencil to make the curves more visible. On the second dart, this is for waist snatching. Go in 0.25 inch from the side part of the dart and curve to the dart as shown. I also took 0.25 inch dart on the side waistline to complete the waist reduction. Note, for the total measurement I want to snatch out of my waist is 3 inches. The original dart was 1.25 inches for the center first dart and 0.75 for the second dart, and after drafting the pattern I had 2.5 inches for the center first dart and 0.5 inch for the second dart and 0.25 for the side waist. Original dart equal to 1.25 plus 0.75 equal to 2 inches. After pattern drafting, equal to 2.5 inches plus 0.25 inch plus 0.5 equal to 3.25 inches. Therefore, 3.25 inches minus 2 inches, the original waist dart, equal to 1.25 inches. Remember that the pattern is on fold. The total snatching equal to 1.25 times 2 equal to 2.5 inches. But we will tighten the back pattern with 0.25 to complete the snatching, and that 0.25 is still on fold. When you times it by 2, you have 0.5. Therefore, 2.5 inches tightening of the front plus 0.5 inch tightening of the back equal to 3 inches complete. So the next thing I did is I measured the width of the darts that I took at the hemline and replaced it. Normally you're supposed to replace just half of it and you use the other half to add the other half to the back side. So that's actually what I did here, and I connected a curve like this. Next, I went up 2 inches from the side and connected a curve like so. So this is actually it for the front, and now let's head to the back. But this back pattern is kind of not as clear as it should. It's kind of too bright, so I'm going to have to film a new tutorial. Like, I'm going to have to film a better one to actually tell you everything I did here. So the only thing I did is I came down 0.5 inches from the armhole depth and 1 inch from the back side and connected it like so, and I divided the darts, creating two darts legs, two darts actually, and the only tightening I did at the back is just 0.25, which I did at the side waist. So I didn't really tighten it from the darts and stuff. So normally on my basic bodice pattern, my back side was already contoured. So that's actually everything I did here. So for the back side, the center back side, I came in 1.5 inches from the top and 1 inch from the down part, and I connected a line. That is just for the back side. I'm going to either leave it like that and add spar allowance, or you create loops, or you make use of eyelets. So that's just it for the back. When this back is actually, as in, you guys, if you know the phone I'm filming with, you pity me. Like, I'm just trying to do everything possible to get this streak of always posting, always uploading videos going on. Like, I just want to keep this streak going, because normally I'm not supposed to be filming with this phone. It's kind of too stressful. So yeah, that's it, and that's my life. So now you can actually see it better on what I did at this back. You can actually take a screenshot. So I just went ahead to repeat almost everything I did for the front. Yes, I also went up by 2 inches at the side and connected a curve. So you're going to see it. Make it a little bit clearer now. So this is actually the only tightening I did. The 0.25 inches I took from the waist, that is to complete the waist and waist cinching, to make it up to 3 inches reduction. So that's almost it for everything. Okay, so I'm going to try to film the sewing tutorial. Actually, I'm making this for someone, so I'm going to try to film the sewing tutorial, but if I can't, then it would be to further notice, because this phone is giving me issues. The storage thing is driving me insane. Okay, so next you just go ahead, label your pattern, indicate green lines, and make notches so wherever you need to. Yeah, so because this is actually supposed to be a 3-part corset, so to get the 3-part corset, you just have to slash the middle and fold over the cups. Okay, I think I did something like that in this video. Then you're going to go ahead and mark the width you want for the upper part of the cup. So initially I marked 1.5 inches and connected a curve, but I later went ahead and made the side part wider. Like, I made the side part to be 2 inches, while other parts were just 1.5 inches. So that's just it for this video. I know it's not the best, but I am promising you, like, y'all wait for me, like, when I am serious, when I start, you're going to like it. Just watch what I did here. So this is actually the whole thing after arranging it and indicating the green lines, and I went ahead to tape it together for you to see how it looks. Okay, this is actually all of it for this video, and if you watched to this extent, you are the best. Thank you for watching. See you in my next one.